Hi guys, my name is Kathleen Pressor. I am an internal medicine trained physician who is currently doing a 3-year cardiology fellowship. Those are my credentials, take it or leave it. Even though I am a physician, I still wanted to have a disclaimer in that I do not speak for the world of medicine. I speak from my own knowledge base, my own research, and I don't represent any governing organization. I don't represent any medical association on my YouTube channel. I am merely here to give my educated opinions and proven research that's out there and available to physicians and the public at large. So I decided to create a YouTube channel for many reasons. Number one is because I always wanted to create a YouTube channel. I don't know why it's taking me so long to create one, but I'm so excited for this channel. I'm so excited for where I'm gonna be headed with this channel. I can't wait to learn and grow and get a better camera, get a better setup, and just go from there. So my first video is going to be about me and my journey since the beginning of 2020. So January 1st, 2020, I flew in from Connecticut, which is where I grew up, into California, and I made a lot of decisions. One of the first decisions I made was that I was going to take a break from social media. I decided that I didn't want to be a part of social media. I wanted to focus on myself, my goals, my personal life. I didn't want to be influenced by anybody. I wanted to make my own decisions. I didn't want to spend 8 hours a day going like this. And I didn't want to mess up my eyes, and I really just wanted to focus on just real life. And obviously I'm on social media now since I have a YouTube channel, but I think I really needed that time to just focus on myself, my goals, and where I wanted to go. And I'm so glad that I did it. To tell you the truth, I still have yet to open my Instagram again, but one step at a time. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. If and when I decide to start posting, you will know. But nonetheless, so after January, I started kind of having all this free time because I wasn't going like this all day. And I was working, I was spending a lot of time outdoors, hiking, I was making a lot of vegetarian meals, and I just had all this free time. And then I had major surgery, and major reproductive surgery for a personal reason, and that happened in February. And I had a lot of support from my family and my friends and my significant other. And then I had to heal for 6 weeks. And during that 6 weeks, call it God, call it Mother Nature, COVID-19 happened. And when COVID-19 happened, the world became obsessed with this virus that was killing everybody and clogging up all the hospitals and stealing all of the toilet paper and Lysol. I'm not making light of this because I think it's funny. I'm just saying exactly what happened. And if you realize I do have a very interesting sense of humor, you gotta laugh. Laughter is the key to life and happiness. So nonetheless, I became obsessed. Like every day I was watching the I think it started at 3 or 4 p.m. news briefing from the White House on what was going on with COVID-19. I was looking at the statuses every single day, and it was becoming my new obsession. I traded Instagram for what is happening with COVID-19 every single day, going to the grocery store, trying to find toilet paper, trying to get Lysol, trying to have all this food stocked up in my fridge. Mind you, I was recovering from surgery, could barely really even walk without developing shortness of breath. And I was obsessed again with something. And I had to reevaluate myself and say, you know what? You're supposed to be focused on making yourself better, not to be selfish. Obviously, I'm a physician and I care about my patients and the world at large health, but I needed to continue on my mission of of focusing on myself. So I decided to become keto vegetarian. That journey I'll describe in another video, however, which I'm filming today. However, I decided to become keto vegetarian and I changed my entire lifestyle. What I ate, how often I ate, how I cooked my food, how I seasoned my food, what I considered was tasty, how much water I drank. The only thing that I drank was water. I stopped drinking alcohol. I got rid of all of my favorite sweets. And my whole life kind of changed, and it was really for the better. So since March, I have lost a significant amount of weight. I've lost 30 pounds at this time, which is wild and crazy because my goal was to lose 20 when I first started, and I ended up losing 30, and I still have 30 more pounds to go, which is wild, but nonetheless, we'll see where this journey takes me. So during that time, I also was working as a physician, obviously. And so once I started going back to work, I was finishing up my role as chief resident at a major university in California. And I was creating a curriculum for my residents. I had to create a home-based curriculum because we decided that we weren't going to have the residents come in to my particular rotation because it really wasn't a rotation that required someone to necessarily be there all the time, but we still wanted the residents to get credit. So while I was recovering from my surgery, I developed this online curriculum for my residents, and we started it 6 weeks after I recovered from surgery. So I did that. I finished up my year as chief resident, and then moved across the country. I moved from California to New Jersey and turned my whole life all upside down yet again. I went from California to New Jersey. I went from chief resident to fellow, and then I also went from internal medicine to cardiology. So huge changes. It has now been, where are we? It is August 12th. So I have been here for about a month and a half. I've been living here, and even this move has been rather interesting, but I made it safely. And I'm so grateful for my friends and my family who helped me move. And it's really been quite the whirlwind. So that's pretty much my introduction. So this channel is kind of going to be about being keto vegetarian. It's going to be about being a fellow in 2020 amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. It's going to have health and fitness. I'm really, really excited about it. I can't wait to learn from you all. I can't wait to teach you all. I can't wait to include you in different aspects of my life and what I'm doing. Super excited. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of this, and like this video because there's totally going to be so much more to come. I hope that you all have a wonderful day and see you in the next one. Ciao.